Hello everyone! So in today's video, I wanted to share all the products I've used up in the last few months. I used to do these videos forever ago, but obviously I haven't been on YouTube in a while, and I knew I kind of wanted to start doing videos again, so I started putting things to the side, and I feel like I have enough now to go ahead and show you guys. I have everything in this little like knit basket from IKEA. I just keep this under my sink, and I've been trying to be good about remembering to put things in here when I use them up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab things at random. My cat's back there, that's great. Yay. Okay, so the first thing I have in here are these Neutrogena makeup remover towelette singles. I don't usually use like any kind of makeup remover wipes, but I did have a pack of these just for when I travel and things like that. So I finally went ahead and just finished the last few that were in here. I don't like makeup wipes at all. I definitely think that you should do more of like a double cleanse if you have the time, I guess. But for traveling, it just makes it easy to have something like this. The next thing I have in here are the Real Beauty, I don't know, the Miracle Patch Micro Crystal Spot Dot. These are just like little acne patches, but they have the little micro needles or whatever, micro crystals in there. This one has tea tree, willow bark, and hyaluronic acid. I think these do make a huge difference. I've been breaking out a lot, as I think a lot of us are with wearing masks and things like that. And this definitely helps when I have like really big ones that are just having a hard time. So I recommend these for sure. Then I have the Peach and Lily Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. I liked this. It wasn't my absolute favorite. I do like Peach and Lily a lot as a brand. I use their, I think it's called the Luxe Oil, like almost every single day. But I ended up just keeping this in my shower and using it in there. It does remove makeup okay, but I feel like it's just like, I don't know, it's a really basic cleanser. I like it. I'm always trying new things. And I have these Tula Balanced Beauty Probiotic and Superfood Gummy Vitamins. It came with 60. You're supposed to take 2 at a time, but it was just a little bit too much biotin for me. I think they were making me break out just a little bit, so I switched to 1, which is good too, because then they last a little bit longer. I do really like these. I've used the Sugar Bear hair ones before, as well as like different generic gummy vitamins from like their grocery store, and these are definitely my favorite. They have the same amount of folate and biotin as the Sugar Bear ones do, but they also have those probiotics and prebiotic, I guess, which I think does make a big difference. Then I have this random Kyn or Kyn Perfect Conditioner. I think this was supposed to be like a drugstore version of the Living Proof line. I didn't love the shampoo, so I didn't end up finishing that up, but the conditioner was fine. They were selling this at Ulta. I don't think they are anymore. I don't know if they're just not being carried there, or if they're not making the products anymore, or what. But I do have a couple other products by them that I'm using up. I have their, I think it's a hyaluronic like scalp serum. I kind of want to do a video on scalp care. I feel like that's kind of weird, but if you would be interested at all, let me know. I have another hair product in here. This is a travel size of the Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler. I really like this. I got a small version just to try it, and I ended up purchasing the full size. It says it protects up to 450 degrees, and it does do a good job of detangling. I like to use this like before I curl my hair, or even kind of just to like refresh like my waves when I'm wearing my hair wavy. It's definitely not what it's for, but I have it, so I just used it that way. Another skincare item, I have the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. This is also the travel size. I was trying to kind of use up a lot of my travel size products, since I don't really plan on doing any traveling anytime soon. So things that I normally use, I just brought the travel size version in so it wouldn't expire. So that's kind of how I use this up. I do have a full size in my medicine cabinet that I'm using up now, but I use this probably a few times a week in the morning, and I just mix it in with whatever cleanser I'm using, and it definitely does a good job of really gently exfoliating. This is definitely a staple for me. I think this is the last skincare item, but it's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. This is the like smaller size. I think it came in a kit, 0.95 ounces. I really like this stuff. I've gone through another one before. It doesn't have like the best ever ingredients for your skin, but my skin really likes it. I think it has like squalane in there and some other things. Yeah, olive oil squalane. I think that's what my skin likes in it, but I don't know, it's just a nice simple moisturizer. I still have, I think, like another 1 ounce or 1.5 ounce size that I'm using up in my skincare routine right now. Then I have this, just threw it across the room. Then I have this native deodorant. This is the grapefruit and bergamot scent. I really like citrus scents for like deodorant and things like that, so I liked this one. I went to repurchase it and I was hoping they had this scent in the new like paper, like plastic free version, but they didn't at my Target. If anyone knows randomly if they do like on their website, I guess I could look, but I have this Burt's Bees Ultra Conditioning Moisturizing Lip Balm. This was the lip balm that we kept in the car. It didn't melt or anything when it got super hot out, and I felt like it actually kind of hydrated, so I like this one. We do have another one that we have going in the car. Okay, everything else now is makeup. It kind of all stayed in the bottom here, so let's go through that stuff. So the first two things technically are e.l.f. brow pencils. So these are the Instant Lift brow pencils. These are my favorite. I think they're $2. I usually get the blonde, so I used to have my hair pretty blonde. I have like heavily highlighted. It's still a little bit lighter on the ends, but I've been gradually just going back to my natural hair color, which is this. So I got the neutral brown last time and I like that one too. I kind of do like having a little bit bolder of a brow now that my hair is darker. I also have a Catrice brow pencil. This was the Slimmatic Ultra Precise. This one was in light forever ago. These are really popular on YouTube, and I went through a few of them when my hair was much lighter. It's super, super skinny, which I don't like. I like to just get my brows done like really fast. And this color was just a touch warm for what I like, but I went through this like super fast, so it didn't even really matter. I only wore it I felt like a few times. I also went through a foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 1W1. I have two of these going in my makeup bag right now. I don't remember what shades, but I have to mix two to get like my perfect color, and I feel like my skin tone fluctuates really fast. I get pretty tan quickly in the, like if I'm out in the sun for like 30 minutes, but then it fades super fast too. So I'm always like mixing them. So this is the lighter shade that I normally have. I think I have 2W0 also. But yeah, I finished this up. I do buy the pumps for them, and then when I replace them, I just kind of clean the pump and replace it, so I keep the cap handy. Then I have a travel size of the MAC Fix Plus. Kind of the same thing with some of those skincare items. I just wanted to use this up because I don't plan on traveling, but I am going to keep the container so that way when I do travel, I can just pour some of my full size into here and have like a fresh travel size to use, so I don't have to buy a new one. This is my favorite. I've been using it for years. I'm sure a lot of other people have too. It's just a staple. Can kind of get rid of that like powdery look and kind of refresh your makeup if you need that. I also have a primer. This is the Touch in Sol No Problem Prime Essence. They also have a primer water, and they're totally not the same thing. I thought they were. This came in like a beauty box. What did I used to get? BoxyCharm. That's what it was. This came in a BoxyCharm forever ago, but I loved it and I used up the whole thing. I'm not sure exactly like what the ingredients are in here that made it so good, but it really did like smooth out my skin, but it was so lightweight. I do have like a hyaluronic acid primer that I'm trying to go through right now, but once that's done, I might purchase this again because I did actually really like it. I have a mascara in here. This is the Mansour Big Waterproof from Lancome. This is my absolute favorite mascara. It's such a like tried and true for me. I've used it for years and years. I do need a waterproof mascara. My lashes are so sad. They're probably already like fallen down by now, but this does, I think, the best job of anything I've tried, giving them enough like hold and also volume without looking like too crazy and clumpy. I know there's tons of drugstore mascaras on the market that people really like. I have super sensitive eyes, and for whatever reason, this is one of the only ones I've tried that doesn't like make my eyes water all day. A lot of the L'Oreal or Maybelline ones, something in there just irritates my eyes so bad, and they'll just be watering all day long. So I definitely, well, I just keep going back to this one. I have like two backups right now. The last thing I have is a Tarte powder. This is the Shape Tape setting powder. I used to love this stuff. I've gone through so many of them in the past. My favorite setting powder is the Tarte, it's like the rainforest one, but they discontinued it, of course. I feel like every time you like something, it gets discontinued. So I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I like have saved searches on like Poshmark and stuff in case anyone happens to have a new one in their collection that they're getting rid of. So I'm definitely on the hunt for one I like just as much. I've tried a few so far. I've tried the Hourglass, tried the KVD. So far, nothing is quite compared to that one. As soon as I'm done with it, I'll put it in empties, of course, but that one is seriously my favorite, and I just can't find anything. So if you have a favorite setting powder for like under your eyes. I don't really set my whole face, just a little bit under my eyes. I don't like there to be talc in it. I don't even know if this one has talc or not, but like the Laura Mercier one I don't really love. I feel like it's just a touch too like heavy. The other Tarte one is super, super lightweight. So if you have like a lightweight, talc-free setting powder that you love, please let me know. So those were all my empties for like spring 2021. Next time I have a full basket, hopefully in the summertime, I'll do another video like this if you guys seem to like it. I love watching empties. I think they're really interesting to see what people, you know, actually use up. I know that's what everyone says, but I really think it's true. You kind of get a good sense of what people like enough to spend the time using. I am really trying to move through my collection right now, so I'm trying to really use what I have. I have a much smaller makeup collection than I've ever had, it seems like. Same with skincare, so I really only have like a couple moisturizers, and I'm really trying to use those up before I either try new things or like buy something new. And typically I'm finding that I just really like what I already have, and I've just been replacing things. Or if there is something I'm interested in, I watch a lot of videos, I look at reviews. I'm not opposed to returning something if I don't like it, but I definitely would prefer to just use something up. I've kind of been following some different YouTubers lately that are really talking about just using what you have, and like the whole philosophy of what is it, like everything you need you already have. So I've really been trying to put myself in that mindset of just being happy and content with what I have and going through things and using them. So I'm sure you'll see another one of these videos soon, but thank you guys so much for watching. I have noticed that I have a few more subscribers on my channel lately, so if you're one of them, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying my videos, and I will see you all soon.